start?
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Wow.
Did you make that yourself?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Looks good.
I'm a costume designer, so that was... And there's more, don't worry.
Nice.
You can see the movie has really touched me. So I really enjoy the movie a lot.
This is very cerebral. Okay.
I'm pissed off. It's not your first time you make a kind of horror movie. You were in Outcast.
Yes, yeah.
And how is your experience in making this movie to be the father and also take so much difficult decisions, since this is part of you, part of creation, part of the person you raised to be your son?
Yeah, I mean, he is an alien. Part of the conflict is between, Tori and Kyle as to, she only wants to see the good in him, and Kyle is getting these red flags that keep coming up that make him, the one to step in and do something before something terrible happens. But by the time they figure it out, it's too little too late.
He's not my son!
The other thing that happens in this movie is we've lied to him about who he is. And so we broke sort of a sacred trust with our son. And we're on a ticking clock, because we know that is going to come home to roost at some point. We're going to have to tell him who he really is. And then the fact that he finds out on his own, that's when the trust is broken. And I feel like it's the real turning point in our entire relationship in the movie. And so to me, that's kind of the thriller aspect of it. It's like, when is this going to when is this going to explode in our family?
I believe you are very young, and this is not your first role. So how was to be in this first movie, be the villain? From a good guy to the bad guy.
Yeah, no, it was surreal to be able to play a character like this, and to be able to see how such a new concept, the superhero horror / supervillain, how it was all able to come together and form something new that no one had ever seen before.
And what's more fun, to be the good guy or the bad guy?
Honestly, I haven't had much experience with being a good guy, but I can say being the bad guy was quite a thrill, and something that I would enjoy doing again for sure.
This movie, we have a lot of similarities with the origin of Superman. But it's a challenging movie to make such a hero story that's not a hero, that's a villain. So how can you expect us to see if you make a movie like there's heroes and also gore, so to make it please, so we can have fans from superhero movies and horror movies together?
What I try to do is take the things that you love most about superhero movies and the things you love most about horror movies and mash them up into one crazy amalgamation of a movie that something you would never have seen before, The goal was to take tropes and things that we've grown up with and that we love, and to suddenly re-examine what we think about superpowers.
The movie was written by your cousin, and your brothers.
My brother.
Sorry, your cousin and your brother.
My brother Brian and my cousin Mark wrote the screenplay.
And you were the producer of the movie. So how is to make this family project together? Get together pieces of each one and make this incredible movie.
I make a lot of movies, and I think I really wanted to have, if I was going to make a movie in between the bigger movies I was directing, I wanted to make sure I was doing it with people I really enjoy. So my brother and my cousin, of course, are people that I love. Dave Yarovesky, who's a director, is one of my best friends. I've been friends with Elizabeth for a long time.
Yes.
And I've been friends with David Denman for a long time. It really was a family affair in that respect, and it was a chance for all of us to get back to sort of the roots of filmmaking and doing something a little bit lower budget when a lot of us haven't been doing it that much lately.
This movie, we've seen a lot of actions and also the dark side of the heroes. If you have to choose between other kind of movies, of superhero movies, that mix with this kind of horror, what kind of movies can we expect? Like Dark Force or mystic movies, dark movies with sorcerers?
I think that part of the brand, the Brightburn brand, like what you've come to know about Brightburn, we released this trailer and no one saw it coming. No one knew what this was going to be, and it kind of caught everyone off guard. And I think that if we are so lucky as to expand the Brightburn universe, that the direction we go in will catch you just as off guard and
I'm
surprise
really
you.
roping for it.
Thanks, man.
And it's amazing how you make this story so good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man.
Was
I really
another-
appreciate it.